Hey guys, this is Vincent. Would you like to know the number one most important thing in sales? I never revealed it before and I want to give you a little gift. I want to spend 5 minutes going over this thing with you guys because so very few people know it, but it's the most important thing in sales. So are you guys ready? Are you excited? Let me share it with you. If I could summarize sales to one thing, what would it be? One word. Let me write it for you. Resistance. Resistance. Yes, sales is about removing resistance. I mean, think about it. Imagine you wouldn't have any resistance. Your client would arrive and he would just take your paperwork and sign with your pen and buy the boat. But the reason they don't do that, or they do that not very often, is because there is a lot of resistance in the way of you selling your product to them. So now I'm going to teach you the easiest, most simplest framework to remove resistance. In order to do that, you have to understand what sales is made of. And sales is made of 4 distinctive things. So let me do a triangle here. Sales is made of 4 things. The first thing is your customers. The most important thing first. So let's imagine John and Mary are your customers and they're looking for a boat. So I'm going to put them here. Now what's the second most important thing? It's your product. So let's imagine you're selling, for instance, a series. This is a series 35, for instance. This is your product. I'm going to put it here. What's the third thing you need to sell? A salesperson. And this is you. Let's imagine your name is Jeff, for instance. So you're right here. Okay? So here we got Jeff, salesperson, John and Mary, the customers, and I bought the Series 35. And what do you do in order to get the sale? You need a message. Okay, that's our message. You need to communicate with those people in order to tell them that this is the right boat for them. Now, what's standing in the way between John and Mary to buy the boat of their dream? The resistance. So guess what? If I teach you how to remove resistance, it'll be the easiest and the shortest way for you guys to make a sale. Now, in order for me to teach you how to remove resistance, I want first to show you what resistance is made of. Resistance is made of 3 different forms of resistance. The first one is the fear. So John and Mary has a fear of the salesperson and of the persuasion process itself, so the sales techniques, okay? And this is called reactance. So reactance is a fear of the salesperson and the fear of sales technique. And you know that people hate being sold because there is a lot of reactance out there. Okay, so sales survey from 2010 says it's the second most hated profession in America after politics. Why? Because people hate being sold. They have a big fear. They have a lot of resistance about salesperson. It's called reactance. So reactance is number 1. Number 2, the fear of the product itself, the fear of the offer, the fear of the price, the fear of the contract. And this is called skepticism. So I'm going to write it here. Skepticism, and I hope I'm not doing any typo. Skepticism, so that's a second fear. Okay, second type of resistance. Now you know what the third important resistance is? The fear of moving forward, not having the self-confidence, the procrastination. In other words, it's a resistance that we are holding within as a client, and this is called inertia. So 3 forms of resistance, and that's it, guys. If you know how to remove reactance, if you know how to remove skepticism, if you know how to remove inertia, you'll create the shortest path to the sale. Now, why I'm sharing with you this video? Because this is our goal at Yacht Sales Academy. Every day when I wake up, I'm trying to think and I'm trying to find the best, the easiest way, the simple hacks to remove resistance, to reduce reactance, reduce skepticism, reduce inertia. And when I do this, magic is happening, and I can help you guys sell more boats, because sales is going to be more pleasurable, it's going to be easier for you. Okay, so that's the goal, that's the key. So I hope you like that concept, but this is everything we teach at your Sales Academy, is how you guys can remove resistance, either in sales or marketing or in the way you communicate with clients, so you get better sales and you make more money and you're happier for you and your family. So I hope it makes sense. I hope you like this little story, and I hope I can talk to you guys soon, either in one of our free blog or either in our course, or you can even reach out to me on Facebook, on LinkedIn, or whatever. Thanks guys, and have a great day.